G'day, we're back, part 2. Alrighty, so wait for you guys to hop back on, wait for my computer to catch up, and we will get back into it, hey? So, just getting my computer to go. We are going to sorry, I was just looking at comments and stuff. There we go, I think a few seconds ago. There we go. Yeah, so I just wanted to get back on and let's do some of these half square triangle things. Okay, let's see if we can completely stuff it up. So, hi Gidget, how are you darling? Hi Kathy. I am ready and ready to go. I'm just going to pop that back on the shelf. All right. Oh, I haven't changed my thread or anything. I literally went out. Hi Suzanne. Hi Tracy. Just went out, had a cup of smoke, zip, gone straight back in here. So I have my half square, my little ruler, and I have my designer how I want to lay them out. I have my mat and blade and blah blah and another ruler just in case. Never have enough rulers. And I have. I did take photos of this, but while I'm on the phone, I actually can't look at the photos, so too bad. So I'll have to do this the hard way. Memory. Hi, Carolyn. So I'm just putting my pens back in my little stash and store. And my tweezers can, oh no, I want them by the machine. I need another stash and store. What a shame. So that I have. So I'm going to move the pooter over. Move the camera high, the back, half square triangles joined together. So this is like the outside border. This is actually like two rows of squares. So I'm going to I've got my ironing board, I've got my mouse in the way. I've got my ironing board, little mat I should say. So those who've been waiting for the large mats to arrive, they are here, just in case you didn't hear about it. They're 55 and they're 20 by 20. Hi Sue. Don't know why they're there, but I'll pop them over there. So my little half square triangles, that's these. Wow, you have 65-inch in lounge room so I can pin quill. Oh, jeez. Fancy having me on that big. Good Lord, woman, what's wrong with you? All right, so I'm just going to do the camera down so you can see what I'm doing, and I can show you a little bit more. So I just might need to put that back a bit, like that. Zoom in here, a little bit further back. Maybe go up a little, well, other way. And still sewing. Good to see, Jimmy. That's what we want. So I'm just giving him another press. So, what's it does? Sit that there. Top down. So these haven't been trimmed. They've just been sewn together from last time, and I'm just running the iron over them really quickly. Fluff on that one. Here's looking at you. G'day Gidget. Says Jimmy, and making this cushion cover. Nice. I had a bit of an idea with that cushion cover too, and I shared it with G, so I'm hoping she gets onto that. That'd be awesome if I can get her motivated to do that little idea I had. Just one that I reckon you guys will enjoy. Well, that was a bit of a crapper ironing. Nice. So I'm probably going to need some more darker colours because a lot of the light I've got a lot of these in there, in that pack, and it's a really quite a light green, so I'm going to probably end up swapping them out for another colour or two, just out of my remnants, scraps, so you guys will understand that. So I'm literally just giving these a quick press. I'm only going to make a little bit of this just so you can see it's starting to come together. You guys will do your own borders, which is fine. You can copy my border. I don't mind. There's no copyright on any of this anyway. So go for it. I've given you a link for the pattern for that quilt. So it's all good, real good. I am back, Jenny. I am back. Bigger than ever. Tiny houses one side and G's demo the other. Good. So yeah, so just running the iron over. As I like to be different. Why not? Nothing wrong with being a little bit different. We're all the same. How boring would that be, Jimmy? How bloody boring would that be? Poor old Footscray got creamed last night. Buggers. Yeah, I know. They died in the arse. Oh well, it happens. Can't have them all. Alright. Nearly there. Okie doke. I missed the earlier live and would like a couple of things. Is it okay to PM? Of course, Tracy, absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this out of the way. Take that out of the screen. And I'm going to give you my little mat. Okay. And I've got my little ruler. And I've got these. Now, where am I put my eyeballs? Did I take my eyeballs off and walk around the house without them or around without them? How ridiculous. Why would I do that? What on earth was I thinking? Oh, there they are. Again, sorry, I'm going to lean over. Oh. Too long. Love the iron. I got here. It heats up quick. Oh, good, good. Just squeezed lemons and oranges for juice for Mum. I'm eating the oranges into this. Yum. Oh. Sandshoe. Sandshoe? Imagine two of me, even one is too many. What's sandshoe, darling? Alright, so this ruler, for those who don't know it, is a creative grids ruler. So that has a 45-degree angle across there, okay? And it also has, you can see all that, what they call it, clouded sort of look to it. That's all the grippies, okay? And you basically place that straight on the line. This is a 4.5-inch square, 4.5, and you place that straight on the line. Now make sure that you've got your end in, your point in. My end wasn't in then, so I'm just going to do that and just run that there, and that will. And you can turn your mat around if you want to, or you can just literally take it off and turn it around as well. So, all right. So, did you see that little video I put on the group page about how to protect your privacy from some peoples that are annoying you? Because I've had a few people say, I've got this person saying this and blah, blah, blah. Did you see all that? Might need to sharpen that little booger. I get that? No. How ridiculous. So that's now squared off, okay, nicely. So I'm just going to grab, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so maybe 8. So just different colours. They're all a colour and a white. Yeah, colour and a colour, colour and a white. Oh, actually, yeah, no, colour and white, I think they are. So from memory, it's been a while since we did them. Just trying to make sure I've got them all in there. Okay, so you can take that off. I missed that little bit there too. Oh yeah, time to sharpen the blade, girlfriends. Time to sharpen the blade. No, I'll check it out. Thank you. Okay, good. Yes, it's on the group, just on how to go in and put people in restricted visuals, what they can see. Nothing worse than having someone saying or sending you messages, oh, gee, you're buying a lot. How's bugger off sound? Mind your bloody business. Let me go and get my sharpener. Here it is. Here's one I prepared earlier. I'm just going to sharpen this blade. It's been a little while and it's not cutting nicely. So with this, I always put a little black mark so I can watch that, rotate around, and I know it is sharpening the whole length or diameter of that blade. And this will sharpen up to the size 28s. And how would I find what you posted about? Oh, it's on the group page. It's on Michelle's Friends of Michelle's Patchwork, and it'll be in the videos. Squeezed lemons in the morning and salad dressing. Nice. Yeah, I've got a lemon tree, but it went through the fires we had here about 8 years ago. There we go. Much better. Much happier. I must have a nick in it. It's been a while. I've been using this one for a while. Yeah, anyway, so it's come back, but it's growing from the graft, under the graft. So it's growing lots of pithy sort of lemons with very thick skin and all that sort of stuff. So probably standing up would help too. Oops, I went off the bloody thing. There we go. There's another one. Every time I change that blade, hey. It's got shorter and shorter. It keeps getting smaller and smaller. That's better. And just line up your corner. Keeps telling me I spend lots. Yep, that's what you do. There's a new thing happening in your feed today. It disappeared until I tap the messages, just fades out. Huh. No worries, Velda. That's strange. Gidget. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the corner. Line up that center one. It's as good as a new one. And that one there. Hold my son. I told my son I'm spending all his inheritance. I'll have them hunting for me next. Oh, missed that corner bit. They'll be looking for me. Where's that bloody Michelle de Brood? Where does she live again? All right, we're going for a drive. Bring the shotgun. She's got me inheritance. Yeah, time for a new blade. It's got nicks in it now. I've been cutting a lot of fabric with this blade. What was I telling you guys last week? It's well over. It would have been around probably about 1,400 meters by the end of the week worth of fabric cut. It's a huge amount. Okay. All right. So let's just start with this. So we've got, I've just got to get my bearings right, my ball bearings. That one and that one. Got to make sure they're in the screen. Hang on, over there. Here. So I can get that back a little bit more. There we go. There. Then we've got that one. It's a little line. And then we've got that one over here. No, that'll be right. Then we've got, that one can go there. And then this one goes in here. So we're going to sew. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I might do 2 more of these. Just to get the next 2 here. Bear with me. Yeah, see, and Facebook sent a thing out ages and ages ago that they were going to change the settings. And I think everyone just sort of went, yeah, whatever, you know, can't change it that bad. But they really did change them. Like, you had to go in and, you know, and I've never bothered to. And then I finally did, because I was getting all these friend requests from some bloody soldier who lives in America and single with a kid and, you know, like, wants to walk on the beach and, you know, underneath the moon. And I'm like, seriously, go away. You're back of the hits. So I just went, no, not doing it, not playing that game. And yeah, so I had to do the blocking thing because they were annoying me. So that I only had, so that made it hard for people to actually find my personal one. So then, you know, if someone actually wants to add me, sometimes I've got to add them. Yeah, I need a new blade. Time for that. I know. You know, when you just get someone who just, you know, single father, fought for Vietnam or fought for bloody Afghanistan. You just think, seriously, dude. I know that you're a 15-year-old kid trying to swindle me out of money. No. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. Okie doke. That one goes there. So you can see it's starting to, you got a line, and you got the, like that one, and you got another line. Yeah, I had the same friend request, 2 blocked. Yeah, and you just forever block and bleed in friend requests. So I just went, right, I'm just going to make you hard to find. So that's what I did. I can't do that with the business page. It's just not going to happen. So, oh, here they are. We want this. And plus, they'd get on my friends thing, and then they'd go to my friends, and then they said my friends the same thing. I'm like, seriously? You can all rack off and leave my friends alone. So we're just going to go bang, bang. And click that. That one there. Get off, get off. That one there. Just line her up. And then this one to this one. And then that one to that one. And we're going to sew these together. I know I've got black thread in. You can cringe later. And I'll move that camera so you can see what I'm doing. And I'll zoom her in over there. Move all this. I've got that. I've just moved them in the same order that I had them in. Haven't changed anything. Now I'm going to go grab that one. Just turn them sideways. Come down. Now what I want here is my 1/4 inch seam. Oh, hang on. Put it too early, didn't I? Alright. Come on. There. So lift up. Move over a fraction. Not quite there. There we go. There we go. Oh, I need to change my stitch. Oh, needle up. Wait, needle up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because they can go through your friends list and then they go and find your friends' friends of friends. And then the next thing your friends are getting all these messages and you're like, dude, you're annoying. Cut it out. Let's feed it in. Next one. Oops, missed it. Cut that off. Alright. I had friend requests from some of the girls, which I don't mind at all. Yeah, that's fine. You can't do groups private anymore. Can't you? I left a message on there. Sorry, I left a message on there. If we share the page on your site, you get friends from us. On our site. Yeah, look, that's okay. That doesn't bother me. That's fine. That doesn't bother me, Kathy, not at all. I think there's just some people have got their friends in their group, in their friends list. Might be a friend. They might want to keep them there, but they still don't want them knowing all their personal bloody beeswax. All right, so let's move this. I'm a member of several yeah, okay. I thought they could, yeah. Private groups, yeah, I've got memberships in private groups. I think they're still private. I don't think they can take that away from you. Do you sell overlocking thread, and if so, how much? No, I don't, but Wendy does. I know that. Okay, this is get the clips again. Just pop them over there. Get my ironing mat. Iron. All right, pop them up on here. That's how they came. I might turn it that way. There we go, so you can see what I'm doing. All right, flip her over. Open her out. Oh, really? Didn't know that. Wow. Okay. Didn't know that at all. No idea about that. Had a friend request today and they wanted to see my bee sting, but that wasn't me. Oh, I'm sorry. That was so funny. I have to wash my hands back soon. No worries. That's funny. Terry. That's funny as. You beastie. That is funny. Oh, geez, that's hilarious. That is funny as. So I'm just keeping these in touch, like in their order, just so I don't lose my thread, because you know how bad I am. Yeah. That's made me giggle. That has really made me giggle. That is funny as. Yeah, I did take it down because I didn't want anyone to take it the wrong way. And I didn't want Facebook blocking our bloody page. You know, I'm ironing my sheets while watching you. Oh, Linda, just Google it. You might make a public group private, but the admin must do it. Yes, I was going to say. I was going to ask how the lady. Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, she's fine. Yeah. It would have been nasty because they stink like they hurt. All right. So then you got 2 lots of 2. So this is where, you know, like, you're going to flip, just making sure they're in the right order, and this is the side you're going to sew. Just put the clip in, but you are going to want pins. So that's the side I'm going to sew, And I'm just going to put the clip in, and then we're going to get the pins. So, just knowing that you've got here, okay, on this side, you've got that little triangle bit, put the pin through, put it through on that side as well, so you can see both. Make sure it goes through both. Hang that pin there, make it nice and straight. Don't use that pin, grab another one. And just pin one side. And then pin the other. And then you can take it out. And that's really the only pins you need to put in it. Those two on either side of that. And then we're going to do the same in this one. I'll take that off. There's my little join, my little triangle there, and then go through there, just making sure that's spread properly. Yes, it is. It's quite a big seam, but like I say, I'd rather that be in the seam than, you know, elsewhere. Hang on, I just need to play with that one at the back there. Oh yeah, just opening that seam out a little bit more. Yep, right through. All right, give them a bit of a wiggle so they line up nicely. Size you started before cutting to 5-inch squares, two 5-inch squares. So pin on either side. Christine. Pin on either side, and then you can take that one out. I know, it's scary. I might put that pin a little bit closer. That one out there. All right, and then I'd rather, like you say, a little bit of that extra than there. I could trim that out than I would have the points not meeting. So we're going to take these two over to the machine, and we're going to sew them together and see how our points look. And let's just adjust this over to my little machine. Okay, pop those there, pins out of the way. I've still got them in order. I'm frightened if I move them out of order, I'm going to forget where I am. All right, so all I do is line up those top edges. I've still got my 1/4-inch thing here. Pop it down. As I come close, because that pin's going to hit that thing, put your finger really hard and firm on that join there, really firm, okay? I've left my pins all the way over there, so just pop it in. And come right up to it. The pin that was in your hand, use that to guide. Now, theoretically, I should be right on that seam, but I'm not. So I'm going to lift and just lift that up. See where I am. I'm a little bit back, so I'm going to come back a little, kneel down, and come about there. Might have lost a little point, but nothing major. And then just pull it back down. Alright. So that shouldn't be too bad. And then the second one. Line up that top edge so it's nice and straight, as best as you can get it. Now, it's going to be a little bit bigger than a 1/4 inch there because I've got that extra bit of seam, but I'm not stressing over that. You know, stress less, I say. I'm aiming for that point. So as I'm looking at it, I'm taking that pin out and I'm aiming for that point. That's why I had to go back before, because I forgot to aim for my point. So I need to aim for that point. And then take that second pin out, this one that's on the other side, line up those top edges and just whip straight down. Alright. Hi, thank you, learning something every day. Oh, cool. That's awesome. That is awesome, Rhonda. Ronnie, sorry. Rhonda. God. Alright, let's go back down here. Oh my God, what happened there? What's going on with the camera? Oops, wrong way. There we go. I've learnt a lot since doing this quilt. I never noticed I was always sewing on the wrong side of the diagonal. Now I know better. Oh, okay. There you go. So that might be a little bit crooked there on that seam, but when I open it up, it shouldn't be too bad on the point. See the point? Oops. Oh, just dropped my pins. There you go. See the point? That's why I've got a magnet. Love my magnet. Oh, I love my magnet. All right. If all else fails, use your magnet to pick up your pins. You know what I need to invest in? One of those magnets that that have got they're on a stick. You know those ones that are on a stick, pick up things. One of those. That's what I need. I just flipped that off, didn't I? There we go. Should be right. Okay, so turn that back over that way. We want to open her up because we really want to flatten that out. And we're going to do the same to the other one in a minute. So just go just nice and lightly on this side and just press that telescopic magnet. That's the one. Turn her over. And it's not a bad point. It could be better, but you know what? It'll be fine. In the whole scheme of things, no one's going to see that one stitch that I missed. Look at that. One stitch. Yeah. Learned a lot too. Like I'm hopeless at it. Oh, okay. So well, you've picked up some extra hints and tips on the half square triangles. That's awesome. Oh, they have them at Bunnings. Beauty. All right then. I like Bunnings. Bunnings is a good shop. All right, let's turn that over and open her up again. I remember doing this, finding these points like this many moons ago, but it was doing it having a seam closed. So doing it with a seam open was quite an interesting concept, but I really like it. Would you love to see how you quilt it when it's finished? Oh, it'll probably be an all over Sue. Knowing me, I don't have time to custom it. I've still got other ones that I want to do some demos with. There we go. So it's starting to happen. So yeah. So then you flip that one, and this one's a beauty because we don't have to match any points or seams other than the center one. So this one here, you can literally hold it up, look definitely straight down the top, and you can line those up without even having to run I mean, you can run a needle through or pin through and make sure you get right through. You can do that. No dramas. There, you're done. And all we have to do is sew along that edge. So I'll sew along that and bring it back. Just going to put my magnet back. Okay, so Gidget, can you explain what you mean, please? Okay, I learned a lot since doing this kind of. Okay, yep, good. All right, so that's looking good. We've sewn that down. That's all we needed to do. And I'm going to create some more of these. So basically, I can now just keep adding until I get the length of the top. I'm not too sure exactly how many because it's all sort of as I go, the seat of my pants, as I normally do. And then that will create another nice border, and then she'll be finished. How cool is that? Was always wondering why I couldn't get a 1/4 inch seam. Now I know. Oh, okay. Yep. There you go. So that's the start of that border. So the next ones I'm going to be putting along here, sorry, just going to move my bits and pieces, is these two. So you're just going to repeat, repeat, repeat. So you go that one there, and then you're going to have that one there, or whichever way you want. You can mix that up, put that one there, so you haven't got the same fabric, and that one like that, and that'll start, that's this part and this part. My cut off, it does a locking stitch back and forth, yeah. Of course, 16 squares for each row. Thank you, Laura. Looks too perfect. I said so. Trust me, it's not perfect at all. But that shows you just how easy it is to get something like, well, that, you know what, if I fold that, you know, fold that, and fold it back, it's a square and a square. Can you see it? Yeah. So it's not sort of, I don't make anything hard. As you know, I'm all for easy, so it just continues on. So there we go. And then when you go around the corner, it's just a matter, when I get to the actual corner, it's a matter of actually just working out how I want the corner to look, which I do have photos of and I will look at before I do. But, you know, we're just going to come along. I'm going to do the top, I'm going to do the bottom, and then I'll do the sides. So, and the sides will have the corners in them. So that'll be the start of it, and yeah, I'll just keep going along. But 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8 gets you that. Okay, the square, then the diagonal line 1/4 inch away. You start the left side first, then you have to draw the line. Oh, okay. The square, then the diagonal line 1/4 inch away. So left side, then okay, yep. No worries. Yeah, look, nice and easy, not a hard one. It's just your placement. And like I said, you can place these any which way. We did a whole video on that, on how. Did 2 borders today, and funny part is that we're doing the same border. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. Well, you can tell me what I need to do next, Loa. Because, you know, like I say, I'm going by the seat of my pants, as I always do. And which I enjoy, because it means I learn as I go by making mistakes and correcting them as I go. So I do enjoy it that way. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed those 2 little demos. One was just finishing off a project, and one doing a little bit more finishing off, but not quite finished. And yeah, so it looks like we are on the road to getting that last bit. Now, I do have a couple of quilts that we did quite a while ago. Probably over 12 months ago. Yeah, they're nice colours, aren't they, Sue? And anyway, we wanted to do some quilting on it. There were some people who actually joined in on it. They did it at the same time. There's a couple of those, and I am wanting to do some quilting, so that is going to be happening too. Now I know what you mean. Thank you. Oh, okay, yeah, so all right, so that's the basis of it. That's how we're going to do it, and that's how you get your points, by doing those pins and finding those points that way. All right, and we'll have lovely points too. Don't worry about it being not 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch or whatever. It's better off being in your seam than it is having a funny looking, you know, point. Not that I'm anally retentive about points, but God forbid anyone points it out to me, because I'll be savage. So all right, so thank you for joining me. Oh gosh, Brutus. I hope you enjoyed yourself today. I hope you had fun. I do have lots of stuff. I've had great points doing the project. Oh, good. That's the idea of it. Yeah, to help learn a technique, not just make a quilt. Learn a technique. Lots of things going around in my head. You wait until next year. Once I get this Christmas thing passed and I've got time, man, oh man, you guys are going to be pumped. Thank you for your precious time. Oh, Maz, this is what I like to do. I like to do this. Cutting fabric and doing invoices is not my thing. No worries, Ronnie. Thanks, Beverly. Thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow night. Tomorrow? Wow, already. Tomorrow night, I will see you for a live. There was some people asking me about, I've got lots of stuff on the shelf still, just saying. I've enjoyed doing this with you. Good, Stella. Love the lives. You're welcome, Pat. Anytime. Happy to be here. And you're welcome, Kathy. Yes, tomorrow already. I know, it's crazy. So yeah, I have some stuff to show you. Boy, oh boy, do I have some stuff to show you. We'll have to have a look. See you tomorrow. And that's unless I get another delivery. That could happen. Oh my God. Actually, I got a notification that UPS are delivering an order to me tomorrow. Oh my God, you are keeping me broke with a lot of things. Sorry. Sorry. Oh dear. And it could be, oh, that's right, I did Adele's night, yeah. It could be the rainbow batting. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. See you tomorrow night. Bye.